All right, guys. So right here, basically, you guys are seeing is pretty much the nail in the coffin of Destiny 2. So Bungie finally, after so many months of no content, no news, they finally came out and basically to confirm what we're thinking is that hey, everything is focused on Marathon only because of Stone. Now what's going on, guys, is Destiny 2 Shadow and Order is undergoing a large, delay to June 9th. They're gonna make sure that all the raids and dungeons are getting tier fives, which I think is stupid. But what's all right is exotic armors are getting it. That's fine. You're getting Guardian games in March, and then you're getting Iron Banner in April. Oh, you guys caught that? I said Sony, right? Okay, I'll get with that here in a minute. You guys are paying attention. So pretty much all those guys is just confirming that hey, yeah, they're everything's going to Sony, and then possibly this is also kind of saying, guys, is that after this free, again, free update, get released, there might not be nothing left in Destiny 2. And if you guys say Destiny 3 is what we need, no, because Destiny 3 needs to be its own title. It can't be anything to do with Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 that Destiny 2 did. Okay. Now, why I'm blaming Sony? Because right here, guys, if you guys start doing your homework and use actual like independent resources, you guys will see something like this. That while Bungie retains some creative freedom, Sony now dictates the governance, the financial oversights, and the strategy, the sorry, I can't pronounce word. It's my part of my abilities. Directions. The studio's future is no longer independent. It is being integrated into PlayStation Studios, meaning Sony has the final say in major decisions. I guess you click on this, you guys want more resources. Anything right here, Redix, the PC gamers, all this is even said. Okay. Part of that, when Sony bought out, Sony bought up Bungie, they gave part of that $3.6 billion was actually the $1.2 billion for the dev state in Destiny 2, and that was summer of 2025. But what happened around that time, guys? Bungie was working on Marathon, was getting ready to release it, but then they got their hands caught stealing more people's content. So they were going to delay it until like fall to get enough time to fix it and make it ready while doing stuff with Destiny. And then Sony came in and said, "No, you're gonna make Marathon and you're gonna make it ready or not. Whether you're ready or not, you're gonna make it for March." And that's where we're at right now. So anything that happens in those two platforms or games and overall and at Bungie, it comes from Sony. Sony is the reasoning why we're here. Yes, ultimately, yeah, Bungie did this. They made the ripple effects, but Sony has the final say. Why you think that Dust Bungie hasn't really said much? Yes, they don't say a lot at times, but this is why certain things been said and things are not being said because of this right here. This is why you mean get rid of summits. Summits are the stupidest thing ever because the creators don't say anything. They can't have any word. They don't have anything. And when they come out, they still can't say anything. Stupid NDA bull crap. They don't. We don't need no more summits. Summits haven't done anything positive. Um, so that's that problem. Their problem with that, you guys, why I'm blaming Sony is because Sony came in out of the 900 employees that are at Bungie, over 200 got fired, and then 150 of them got moved to Sony Studios. So who's at Bungie right now working on Destiny? Nothing really at all. So this is the problem here. So I'm sick and tired of people calling out Bungie, and nobody wants to call out Sony. And everyone say, well, Dylan and all these other guys, it's not their fault. They're being paid to say this and that. No, they're grown men. They can say this. But you know what? I'm not getting to the other part why I don't like Dylan. That's another topic. Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess if you watch some of our videos, you can see where I'm going with that. But overall, what I'm getting here, guys, is this is all Sony's fault. Stop blaming just Bungie. It's both companies in general. But at the end of the day, you go to the top of the food chain. Who's at the top of the food chain? Sony's on the top of the food chain. This is the problem with Sony. This is the problem when Bungie decided to leave Activision. When Activision made actually the good content. Activision brought studios in. What Sony do? Sony didn't bring nothing to the table. They didn't offer any help. They didn't do anything. They took help away. So that is why I'm blaming Sony. Sony is forcing Bungie to do things that they are not capable of doing. Okay? So please, people, do your homework and your research and actually go after the right person. All right, guys? Have a great day, great night. See you, Guardians, on the far side. of the moon. Learn that, guys? Let me know in the comments.